Hello and welcome back on the Star Citizen 3.18 PTU. Today we are going to continue our journey and try to complete one salvage gameplay loop with our reclaimer, despite all current server issues. So let's dive right into it and maybe get rich. Remember, it's much easier to leave planetary atmosphere with VTOL mode on, especially when you fly such a huge vessel like the reclaimer. We'll try our luck again at Hurston L1. Really curious how this episode will turn out, but I definitely made sure to buy a multi-tool with tractor beam attachment in order to move the salvage boxes from our filler stations. Unfortunately, we have no range indication in regards to the distance to our salvage object. That's why we have to fly on site. Maybe CIG improves this in the near future. Alright, here's another C2. Let's see how many boxes we can get from this wreck. I'm glad this server seems to be quite stable, so maybe we can complete one full run, although I have to point out that reclaimer operations shouldn't end after one salvage ship when you want to be really efficient. Now let's salvage this ship and find out how long it takes and how much profit we can make. If you enjoyed this video so far and want to support me and this kind of content, make sure to hit the like button. It makes a huge difference and helps the channel grow and reach out to more people. I'm really thankful for all of your support and I hope you have a good time watching my stuff. Unfortunately, it's quite dark out here. What a blessing that this ship can illuminate the dark like no other. I'm trying to move the laser with maximum efficiency, but I think it will take some more practice in order to master the movement speed. We have a huge variation in regards to the extraction efficiency highlighted in our salvage interface, peaking at 0.0018 SCU per second. Not sure if it's just the movement speed or object service which determines this rate. Despite this uncertainty, it's very clear that the bottom of the ship offers nearly no salvageable parts, so we will avoid that in future runs. Alright, we got our first 4 boxes in the filler stations. Let's clear them by using the multi-tool and make room for many more to come. Well, this looks like the opposite to working as intended, at least at the left filler station again. The right one seems to perform much better. Maybe we can deal with this bug and continue today's project. Okay, this seems a little bit rough. Okay, not sure how we did it, but I think we got it. While recording, I wasn't sure if there's any possibility to store the boxes on the same level as the filler stations. So I put them into the salvage hold, hoping to connect them onto a cargo grid down there. Now let's get back to our salvage turrets and finish the job. This was our last box and by now the Hercules really looks ripped apart. It took me about 40 minutes to get the job done and I managed to produce 12 boxes, although it's only fair to point out that I could have been much faster with more practice routine. Now it's time to clear the filler station one last time. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to connect the boxes on the grid. That's why I loaded all boxes into the elevator, went to the cargo hold and finally managed to connect them to the grid. As I heard, it should be possible to store them next to the stations, but until this time I cannot confirm that as I didn't test it by myself. Maybe you can help me in the comments with this topic. Finally, we are ready and can head back to Lorville and sell our boxes. Let's find out how much we've earned. Landing with this monster surely makes your heart pumping. Always a fight against falling from the sky, but somehow we managed to survive. Well, this would have been too easy, I guess. The elevator display isn't working, so we'll have to try to click the right area. We now should finally be able to sell our boxes, but it seems like there's no current demand. After waiting a few minutes, I was able to sell everything and we made 92k profit, which is some decent money. In my opinion, it's too soon to judge the profitability of solo salvaging after this first try, but I have the slight feeling that solo moling rewards you with a much higher profit ceiling, but there's a lot of testing to be done in the near future. In summary, I had plenty of fun salvaging with the reclaimer. The feeling is awesome and I cannot wait taking out the vulture for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, see you in the next one and stay safe.